What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. In this video, I want to talk about the American Civil War and AMC retail investors. I want to talk about the Civil War. Alright? That was the most bloodiest war we've ever fought. We've lost more lives in that war than any other war. It was son against father, brother against brother. Alright? And it is known as one of the worst times in our history. Wish we could have fixed the problems that they were dealing with back then without a war between each other. But it didn't happen. Alright, so that's the background of the Civil War. Let's come over here to AMC. We got the same problem over here, people. We got brother against brother, father against son, age-wise. And we want to have strife and bitterment and fight. And I was watching this video here by the Marine. And that inspires this video. Okay, so Marine, this one's for you. Alright. In this video, he's talking to the Naked Truth people. Heather Roberts is the treasurer of Naked Truth. I've sent an email to them and asked her to contact me. We'll talk about that in the next video. Alright? But in his video, the Marine made a statement. He said that he didn't always get along with people, but he puts that aside for the betterment of this movement. Good video. And I like what he had to say. And he's basically calling for a truce with the YouTubers and the community. When I say community, I mean when people go live and you got people who want to argue in the chats with one another instead of standing in solidarity. But let me tell you something else about the Marine. And he's asking for forgiveness of the people that he's talked shit about. And I'm one of them. So Marine, I saw your video. And yes, of course, the shit you talked about me when you started your channel, I didn't pay it no mind. I thought it was funny. So, I can work with you, dog. I can work with you. But before we can work together, there's a couple things I think you should know. And everybody else should know. Okay? The Marine is what I call a third generation YouTuber. Okay? First generation YouTubers for AMC were Roaring Kitty, and then Trey Trades and Matt Kors and all them, Masked Investor. And then I came in and Frankie Muhammad came in. Well, Frankie's kind of like in the middle between second and third generation YouTubers. But the point is this, people. I started my channel because I got so frustrated with being in this play and nothing was being done. So I tried to put together what I called a town hall meeting 7 months ago. Alright, 8 months ago actually. And here's the video that I did. Alright. And the reason I say that Marine is a third generation YouTuber, I'm going to tell you about the third generation YouTubers in just a second. But right now I want to focus on me when I started my channel and I was trying to get a town hall started. Alright? And I reached out to all the YouTubers. I reached out to the first generation YouTubers, which was Trey Trades and Matt Kors, and of course they didn't answer. Alright? I reached out to the second generation YouTubers, which were Pantheon, Tony D. If y'all remember back then, we were all running together. Alright? And I reached out to all these people and said, look, let's come together. Let's do this. Let's figure out what we can do to stop this shit from happening to our stock. And one response that I got from one person who's a very influential YouTuber told me he would come and speak at my town hall meeting for AMC for $4,000. And me and that motherfucker never got along ever since. Because if you're doing this, then damn it, you're in this movement, you're done. He made me mad. And I reached out to another YouTuber who was very popular, and I told him, I said, man, look, we're trying to get a town hall together, get some of y'all's great minds together so we can figure out what we can do to stop these people from doing this or stop. Same thing Marines trying to do. All right. Bring people together. Well, this particular YouTuber, let me find it in the video 1 second. Jackson Hunter had agreed to come to the town hall and explain to everybody that would be there, all the shareholders that would be there, what failure to delivers were, how they worked, and how they were using FTDs to suppress our stock. And he agreed to come do that. So we got excited, boy. But we had a couple hundred people back then that was ready to go. And at the end, when we were getting ready to do the town hall meeting, I got an email from Jackson. He changed his mind and he said, hey, Bubby, I will agree to be a part of the meeting if you get confirmation that Adam Aaron will be present. And I said, well, wait a minute. I'm not trying to get Adam Aaron's attention. We're trying to inform the people what's going on exactly. Who the brains, y'all come together and explain to everybody we have questions. This was 8 months ago. And 7 months ago, he told me, man, if Adam Aaron ain't going to be there, fuck it. And they did. They all canceled on me. And I was devastated. And I said, all right, you motherfuckers, I'll learn it on my own then. And I went to work. And I've been studying ever since. I've been in MIT fucking classes, people, learning about fucking algorithms. All right? Because nobody would help at that point in the second generation YouTubers. All they were worried about was clicks and views. And some of them's purpose was to purposely deceive us. And I only learned about them and their tactics when I started studying it myself. So, we move on up to the third generation YouTubers. And one of the second and third generation caught in the middle is Frankie. And Frankie just did a video saying that he seen a problem coming with the ape community. And that they would become divided on the methods in which we needed to start taking to stop these people from manipulating our stock price. Alright? So, laying out all my differences aside with everybody, I said, you know what? We need to get to talking. And me and Al from Boston got to talking. And I know how y'all feel about Al. It's no problem, no big deal. Just listen. We got to talking. We said, put our brains together. What could we do? His Harvard education and my common sense, and we've came up with a plan. All right? We're going to hold a town hall meeting December 9th at 11 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock Central. At that meeting is going to be Miss, well, I shouldn't say. We're going to have a CEO of a company that everybody's invested in that's going to be there. I'll give you a clue. They wear a rocket pin on their suit in every video they do, all right? So y'all go look and see if y'all can find out what CEO wears a pin, a rocket pin, on their lapel in their videos. They're going to be there. We're reaching out to AMC. Al's reaching out to AMC, and he says, Adam, if you're too busy to talk about ape, can you please send Sam? On the 9th of December, I'm reaching out to Mr. Donahue. Okay, Mr. Donahue. I was amazed when I went to researching. Well, we'll talk about that in the next video, Mr. Donahue. I'm going to do the next video for you. But for now, Marine. Welcome to the fight, buddy. You're fixing to get a whole lot of shit for the things that you want to do. And I just want you to know, I got your back. As long as you are about moving this movement forward, I got your back. I know a couple other YouTubers, we got your back. We're going to come together. This should have been separate and having different channels and everybody's confused. Fuck all that, man. We got to get our shit together. So, Marine, who else? I done asked Frankie. Frankie said he don't want to do a live. So he's kind of a shy person. But we're coming together, people. This shit of fighting between one another is going to stop. And rather you can go watch a YouTuber's channel because you like their perspective, cool. But when we start having these town hall meetings that we're fixing to have, me and Al's putting together, with important people that can come and explain to us what the fuck is happening, and everybody's invited. So, there you go. The American Civil War and AMC. Let's lay our arms down, people, and come together. Let's not be like these motherfuckers, YouTubers from the past, like Jackson Hunter here, who said the only thing he was in it for was to be recognized by Adam Aaron. That's why that other motherfucker went up there and seen him, because he's an actor and was hoping, I guess, to get in a movie. Love y'all. Be blessed. We're family, people. Come on. See you in the next video.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing.
Naked truth. So here's what I plan on doing. Okay. Reaching out to the Marine. We're with you in the fight. Donahue, got a video coming for you. In the next video, I'm going to be explaining to y'all what the town hall meeting is going to be about. What you can expect. It's going to be December 9th. Because we already have a CEO coming on to the show to answer your questions. We're trying to line up somebody from AMC, either Adam Aaron or Sam Goodman, or somebody who could come and talk to us about Ape. Alright? And if that don't work, we're gonna watch the next video. Love y'all. Be blessed. See you there.